Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks, Arthur. Yeah, what an upgrade, eh? That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. We went big. We went big. Do this. Let's do this over here. Yeah, that's good. Then we can have, yeah, that up over here. This new camera is dope too. I mean, like, look, well, first of all, it's just beautiful. Like, if I put something up to it, like, watch how quick it autofocuses, alright? Boom. 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 Yeah, look at that. That's nice. That is nice. What is the TLDR? I don't know what TLDR stands for. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I gotcha. Nothing really. Ben is finalizing the update right now. I'm hoping to try and get an update to you guys maybe next week sometime for SBS, and that will have some other entry options in there, and then hopefully fix the stop loss issue and stuff like that. Getting close to finishing the coding on the new portfolio bot that I've been working on for a while. Then hopefully within a month I can open kind of like a waitlist for that. That's the goal for now. But yeah, that's about it. Not too much. Just kind of chilling. Let's take a look at the market today. So Nasdaq's down still. S&P's down, Tesla's down, Microsoft's down, Meta is up 2%. That's good. And Nvidia is down, yep, 17%. AVGO down 17%, and Apple's up 3%. Well, I live in Michigan my whole life, so I have to be a Michigan fan. And I also went to school at Alabama, so I have to be an Alabama fan. So those are the two teams there. Always thought Michigan State was ugly, so that's not an option. Ooh, that's just terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. I've never been a fan of those letters right there. I've swam at the Ohio State pool a few times. That's pretty nice. Everything else is mid. Be a quiet day in here. I just already got a feeling. Yesterday was a generally pretty green day in the morning. If you kept running, like Wizard posted this at like 4:30. Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. I went to school at Bama, so I'm more of a Bama fan than Michigan, but still a Michigan fan. Good morning, PJ. And you know what? Bama's got the most championships ever. So, but yeah, yesterday, pretty decent wins across the board early in the morning. If you kept running, I think you might have been red, but from the morning session, I think most people were generally green yesterday, which is good. Did Argenito pull the 4K from the new settings posted? I think he did, yeah. But Argenito has a huge risk tolerance. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. He will risk like 750, sometimes more per trade, I think. I don't have that risk tolerance. We have earnings tomorrow, Wednesday, on Tesla. We also have earnings tomorrow on Microsoft. And we have earnings on Thursday for Apple. And then I think those are the main. There is Meta earnings tomorrow as well. So big earnings tomorrow. Meta, I would expect to pump up quite a bit, to be honest. Microsoft, I'm not sure. Tesla, it could go either way with Tesla, so. Yeah, he's a risk taker for sure. Market opens in about 7 minutes. you guys are joining, drop a like. Okay, drop a like. We'll do a fun poll today, okay? Well, hopefully fun for me. Alright, whoever voted nah, like just say it in the chat. I'll ban you. You're gone. Let's check this out. Whoever's voting nah, man, I mean, like, come on. Got nothing better to do, don't you? Alright. No, it's literally the same room. Change of setup because I needed some higher quality equipment, man. The camera, like I wanted not just a webcam. So I bought an actual camera. So I can start making some higher quality content rather than webcam, face cam. And then I bought a standing desk just because I want it to be able to stand if I'm at my desk all day. And then this was not that much. It was like $50 bookshelves and stuff, but more aesthetic, you know. So we did move up yesterday, so let's see what we can do today. See if we can move back up and close up towards maybe 700s. Let's see. Market opens in 4 minutes. Missed the new setup. What do you mean? This is the setup. Well, I didn't really show anything else. This is just it, but thanks, man. Thanks. Nah, not a tour. Maybe later. This room is still a mess. I got this desk. I got the camera last night. I put it all together and then went to bed. Yeah, HFT is a good developer. His stuff is automated, but it's more of a tool. Like I wouldn't. How do I word this? You should watch it a lot, right? Use it more of a tool and not like complete automation with his stuff. Yeah. Scott said it. You gotta have a plan there with Scott's stuff. Yeah. Semi-auto trader. That's what I would say. Yes. You can label it as an auto trader, but definitely needs a little bit more hands-on. But still good stuff. I mean, people make good money with this stuff, so. Yeah, basically, you're able to go full auto, but usually it's not the best idea. Yeah. Correct. Picture on the left side is better. What do you mean? I'm still working out the camera stuff because I don't know how to use the camera properly, but yeah, what do you mean, Curtis? Oh, you like it better on the left? Like over here? Does that really make it a better difference or something there, or? I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, so market opens now. It's open. So we got just a minute here. Though some trades are eligible for us, so everyone drop a thumbs up, okay? Drop a like for the new setup. Drop a like, okay? Anyone watch Connor's video yesterday with Market Decoy? Just out of curiosity. I won't comment on it. But you guys can comment on it if you want. All right, we're eligible in about a minute here. Oh my god, I just looked away for half a second and we jumped 30 points. We do this. There, we can see all the trades and the chart. Okay. All right, dumping. Mark out some other areas, other lows. That's what I'm trying to do. Big drop right now. Let's see what these stocks are doing. Yep, everything's dropping. Except for Apple and Meta are pumping. Okay. Okay, I would prefer... I think everyone's being a little bit dramatic with AVGO and NVIDIA dumping so much. Like, that DeepSeek, you know how they made DeepSeek cheaper and faster than how they made the OpenAI? Let me tell you, because OpenAI was already made. If DeepSeek was the first, first AI, OpenAI kind of thing ever, they wouldn't have been able to do it so fast or cheap. Yeah. Everyone's looking at it face value like, oh, they built it for $6 million. Well, yeah, because stuff was already out there. Like, come on. Now everything's dumping because of it. It's like the US is still leading in the AI space, in my opinion. NVIDIA's, all that, still leading. I mean, come on. Quit being dramatic, people. You disagree? Let's hear what you think, Scott. That's what I think. I mean, I don't do any research. That's just what makes sense to me. I'm not claiming they used, well, I kind of am, I guess, but used ChatGPT or anything, but like, it's definitely a lot easier to make that with all the information out there now than if you were the first person to create all that, right? We did get filled into a trade here on the 15-second chart. We're up 20 points, we're up 25 points, we're up 30 points. First TP, we're in a 1 minute long as well. That one doesn't look very pretty, but this 15-second is beautiful. Up 30 points, TP's trailing. 35 points. This is, I mean, what can you do, right? Head talk would be a lot of type on that. 40 points in profit. Currently the stop's at about 1R where we initially got out there, so if it comes back up, we'll be up around 400 bucks, right around. So actually best case scenario for us is to actually pump back to the upside, stop this out, and then win that 1 minute, but we're dumping too fast. We're up 650 points on that 15-second trade. It entered at 934. Up, okay, 650 bucks there. I think that's on 300 or $400 of risk. I think 400, but good start there. That's that's good. Good start, good start, good start. 1 minute lost, still net positive though. We have another potential short all the way up there, 100 points higher. That's not gonna happen. Really nothing right now. We can pull up the chart. Heavily dropping. We are down 110 points already. Yikes. AVGO and Nvidia are dumping. And in Tesla. Actually everything pretty much except for Apple and Meta. People are probably cycling their money out of these stocks into Apple and Meta. No trades on the horizon there. Bitcoin's starting to look like a pretty safe investment comparative to these. Yeah, already down like, what is that? 3.5%, 4% since the open, and 5-6% on AVGO. Meta seems dead to me. Hardly ever use Facebook. Well, they're not just Facebook though. Now, I mean, they're one of the AI leaders. There's a lot more to Meta than just Facebook at this point. That's why it's been doing so well. They just had like a deal the other day for some AI technology thing, which is why it's pumping so much too. We probably we have a good chance of free falling for a little bit here. No trades right now. Yeah, still waiting for those, so. Yikes. Yikes. We're not gonna get any trades if we're just free falling like this, so. Move to the 15-minute chart. Yikes. Really, Apple and Meta are the only thing making the market not dump even more right now. So if those turn around, we're gonna crash pretty quick. Pretty quick. Should we pull up this guy? Yeah, the face box was smaller. I don't know if I want. I kind of like how the size it is, rather than like this. I'd rather be a little more intimate with everybody, to be honest with you. I know it's pretty much that whole left corner. Oh yeah, I didn't buy any level 2. Okay, we're not doing that. Do you guys do this? Go to Apex's website, atf.com. Anyone know about this, or no comment? Your domain is the whole name. It was atf.com though. Oh, they're back to the whole name spelled out. Gotcha. I've just been doing atf.com for a while. That must be something else then. Or just selling the domain, yeah. I was like, is Apex for sale? That'd be bad. That would be bad, bad, bad. Hats old. It's just, and I have a lot of hats. Glasses are pretty new though, yeah. And new camera, new background, new desk. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Morning, Ermer. Morning, morning. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, thank you. Pretty interesting morning so far. Well, as expected, I think. So, market's just continuing down. Continuing down. Market's crashing. We should all panic sell. Currently down 160 points since the opening candle. And if we look just like, let me see, just since last Friday's high, I mean, we dropped 1,300 points, but we're still currently down 920 points from last Friday's high, which was only like 2 trading days ago. Not getting a big enough pullback for entry? Yeah. For a short entry, you're saying? Yeah. Thing is, we have such a big gap up here. This big box is the gap down from Friday to Sunday. usually we do fill gaps, right? Now, I don't know if we're going to fill that now. We could fill it way later on, but we will fill it eventually. So, but I mean, I guess that could be in like 6 months or a year. You know, yeah, I guess you never know. Watch short entry. I think it just skipped right by it. Or I don't know. But that was a weird volume pop there. Something didn't like that though. Anyone else got that entry? Let me know. Could have been this pivot throwing it off though. Wow, this. That's my guess, yeah. Or it just, because it jumped through it completely, you know? Because it price went from here to like up here. We look, this was at 950.25, and then this and this all the way up here we're within 0.3 of a second from this candle to this candle. We're in long though, up 12 points, 15 points, 25 points. Partial win. Very tempted to turn off short button. And then you do whatever you want, Curtis. Could be a good idea. I mean, yesterday, longs worked really good in the morning, right? Up 30 points. If we could hit a full win, I might just disable that. Definitely got to shut it off early this week, guys. 2 to 1 should be here. A little bit of slippage, I think. Full win. Full win, 32 range. I might turn that off. You guys get that trade? Win? Good. I'm gonna, if you get a full win this early into the morning, like literally 20 minutes in the market, I usually do shut her down. Reason for that being no point in stretching your luck, you know? Like that's 600 bucks right there on 400 risk, right? 32 hours plus 996. Yeah, I would shut that down. I mean, we're only 20 minutes in, right? There's no reason to try and stretch it out to try and hit 1500, because I mean, you could lose it just as easy, right? Plus, don't forget big earnings tomorrow. Okay, big earnings tomorrow. And not only is it earnings tomorrow, there's FOMC statement tomorrow. Okay, so FOMC is tomorrow. Okay. Go throw your testimonials if you made some money in here. Remember, I don't mind if you post losses, but let's post losses or something in the profit loss channel. Okay. I like to keep the testimonials pretty clean. Okay. Yeah, post your gains in there if you got them. It'll be a big day tomorrow, so just be careful. Okay, we're in a 1 minute short here, up 20 points currently as well. I'll leave the 15-second on just for some fun switch to sim. Good. Take a full win. I'll take a full win right there. I'm interested. Well, obviously, I would prefer to see some bullishness up really to these red gaps. So if I have this chart up ever, the blue gaps are small time frame, like 1 minute gaps. Okay. And the brighter blue they are, the more they're overlapping. So like this is just one gap, but then here it's brighter blue. There's multiple gaps overlapping. Okay. Here there's a bright red gap, and red is a higher time frame for rally gap, like a 5 minute or a 15 minute. Okay. And at the obviously the brighter red, they're overlapping. So it's just a stronger area. Okay. So the bright red areas I'm pretty interested in. So 450 and 370 if we can move up there. The downside though, you can see there's, we zoom out, I'll have to load some more in. You can see to the downside there's really not a whole lot. So we have an easier chance of free falling, is what I'm trying to say. We got Tom and Tom B. We got a lot of Toms in this group here. We have Tom, we have Tom, we have Tom Nunamaker, aka Aramir. Got a lot of Toms. Toms love the money. So yeah, 982 for Tom. Pro work. Probably pro work, yeah. Tom B. Up 4.9 thousand. So he's up 950 and 1100 on the eval. 4 PA is up 950. That's awesome. 750 risk. That's a lot of risk per trade, let me tell you. That's a lot of risk per trade, but hey. Arcane. 350 risk per trade and up 630 bucks. That's awesome. So pretty much even if he lost 2 trades in a row, he'd pretty much be break even. That's what that means. Scale with a 6-to-1. Interesting. Nice. 60, 72, and 1. Yeah, remember you can customize that profit setting if you want to scale out at like the 0.236 level, and then you can customize the next scale. So if you want to do 0.236 and leave runners to 6-to-1 risk reward and just have a trail, you can do that. One and done. Rude Awakening. Nice. Nice. 638. We're all pretty much around the same. This 1 minute trade, I do like to see that we're moving up here. This 1 minute trade, we're currently down 20 points. If that loses, I'm okay with that. That's not a big deal. There were 5 Toms in your 8th grade class, about 60 people. That's funny. Tom B is a beast. Yes, he's been posting a lot of games. My favorite GPS back in the day was Tom. That's funny. Basically just makes your second runner go as long as it can. Yeah, I think that's good. Especially on a day where with all this volatility, you know, like depending on, like, you probably got trailed out somewhere up here too on this long, but depending on how loose your stop was, like if you had maybe an 80-100 trail, that could have been maybe you don't get stopped out here and you can continue to ride, right? You open to doing a trading journal to log 32 range trades? Your hands-off numbers from 922. You want me to do like a little back test or something? of that. Is that what you're saying? Of the like 932 to 1015 forward test, so to speak. Like just from now on. I mean, we can do that. Remember, backtesting with the bot is pretty much 98% accurate as well. I would say to make that fair, though, Rude Awakening, we would have to probably set some clear targets for the day. Because I usually just go off of what I'm feeling, which is fine too. But say we have some clear targets of once we hit X number, we shut it down. Or once you hit X loss, you shut it down, kind of thing. Because I usually just let it ride, to be honest with you. But we can look back, we can backtest January too and see, you know, the 915 numbers. I can import all that data to TradeZilla too. But consumer confidence, yeah, that's right now, huh? Happened a minute ago. Where'd my Discord app go? So this trade's gonna stop out, but man, this long entry over here, perfect entry, pretty much zero drawdown, and that's up 140 points, 130 points from that entry. So if you had a huge trail, sorry, not a huge trail, a huge TP with a looser trail, you'd still be in that because we didn't like pull back besides right here. And we're going. We are going. You can see this line right here. This is part of one of the new entry models. I'll show you here. So on the update, there will be these lines, which is aqua, blue. And this would, if you had this on, should long once you break above this. So like right here, it would have longed. And that would have obviously won there. Instead of waiting for a pullback, it kind of longs. It's still a similar SBS setup. It's just another variant. And you'll see purple somewhere. Like if you see a purple, basically one of these, that's down here, purplish pink, it would short. Okay. Definitely works better on trendier days, you know. So 1 minute's down 800. We're still net positive. I don't care at all. Oh wow, that was a strong reversal there. So we're moving closer to this 370s. Some liquidity here. Let's check are these stocks recovering at all? Apple is just running. Just running. Tesla dropped to 386. I could make the video a bit smaller. What was I even showing? I just blanked out. Oh, sorry, yeah, the lines. Basically, yeah, I was just showing, I'll make sure you can see it now. So this aqua line, when you see this, it'll take long on the break of that. And it's obviously going to work better on trendy days. So right there, it would have longed, and then, you know, there you go. Similar SBS setup, and it'd be the same thing as this, but down here it'd be pink or purple, and that would short. But again, works better on trendy days for sure. Setup is an addition. Yeah. Well, yeah, you don't have to, you could have both checked. Still I'm gonna talk to Ben today about the update. But you don't have to use that at all. It'll just be an option. If you find something in a back test that you like, we'll try and have some data for you before you obviously release it, but you can keep everything, all these updates, even if we add stuff, you can keep everything exactly how it is now. That's all up to you. Also, if anyone's interested in seeing how like Aramir, who live streams SBS, is doing, he made this little Google sheet. Okay. Trend day over a range day. I mean, that's just off of how the market looks. Like, we know this week's going to be volatile. It's going to be more trendy and volatile because of that big news that's happened, right? Versus, you know, a normal week with no news, it might be more rangy. But anyway, he is tracking SBS on the 32 range chart here. And daily performance. Okay. About 5K account return, 112% return so far since December 17th. Currently just hit new highs on the account from the looks of that equity curve. Largest winner 1580, largest loser 1430, average winning trade 857, average losing trade 691. 61.9% winning day, 38% losing day. Right, so pretty cool stuff. I believe I'm doing a little like podcasty live stream with Tom Aramir on Wednesday. Yeah. Do we have a time for that, Aramir? Let me see. Are we doing that at... Well, what time do you want to do that at? Tomorrow, yeah. Also, Aramir, while you're in here, am I supposed to be like preparing something for that? Or am I just like talking on here, kind of like this? Or talking about the setup or whatever? 1 p.m. Okay. Up to you. All right. Yeah, I'll probably just hop on, show the charts, explain how everything works, go over the model, like some examples just in a regular. Yeah, probably just share the screen and talk. How long do your other ones usually go, by the way? Cool. Sounds good. I think we're chilling. I think we might, I don't know, walk away for the day. Testimonials, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we were gonna add like a VWAP filter or anything like that, but ooh, look, we got really close to that 373 before dipping back down here. We took this liquidity and just dropped quick. Oof. Moving. Like, okay, we just got a 48 range. I'll full screen this. We can watch this. 48 range trade, only a 20-point stop. Here it is. I'm in long. It's just a paper trade, but I think we look like I think we want to tap into this higher time frame gap personally. So this is a good trade though I took here. Risk 1,000 to make pretty much 5. Put that even. But there's that 48 range. Stopped out, and ooh, look at that. Look at that wick. We got one tick. Do this. Blink. We hit 72.50, so two ticks from that TP. We'll probably hit it, hit it there. There we go. 370s, as predicted from earlier, I would say. That was a nice one. These are all just paper trades on this trading view. Just so you guys know. Look at that precision. I'm just gonna break even. Well, what do you think, guys? I think we'll call that a day. Call it a day. Not the best day for the 1 minute of 48 range, but the 15-second and 32 range, which are more commonly used, were green. Okay, so hopefully you guys had some good dollars today, some good money. I did post them. Okay. Besides that, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow for a live stream. Tomorrow's gonna be probably a pretty crazy day. FOMC tomorrow though, so yeah, be careful tomorrow. But yeah, I will see everybody tomorrow, guys. Have a good day.